Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have the update for my Rolling 10 project pan. This is the project pan where I enroll things that I really want to get out of my collection. I want to finish them off. So there are a couple of pieces with very that has been in for quite some time now. I also have I have one item that I want to hit pan on, but basically this is my more like long-term project pan where I roll in things that I want to finish up to completion. So, I'm not gonna ramble too much. If you're wondering what is on my face, I did play around with the new Lethal Cosmetics Mellow Grove palette. I think that was that is its name, and it is looking like this. So this is the second look I have created with this palette, and I will have a video up, so you should definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, let's talk about the 10 items that I have in this project. So I usually go by the order of application on my face. So let's start with the primer that I have been working on. I have been working on the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum primer. This is a very liquidy primer, and it's supposed to refine pores and shit, and I have been working on this since February. So when I roll it in, it weighed 83 grams. In March it weighed 76 grams, and then in April it weighed 71 grams. And this is what we're looking like today. So I have been able to finish this up. There is just a very, very tiny bit in the bottom, but I can't really get that, cover my face with that. So I've had this in for 4 months now, and it has been going quite well. This is an okay primer. I wouldn't run out and repurchase it, but it was fine. But yeah, I'm glad to have it out, and I will not repurchase it right away anyways, but it is very affordable, so yeah. No further comments. And I will talk about the items that I enroll in its place at the end, so you should stick around to see what I will switch that out with. Alright, next item is something that has been in since February as well. This is my foundation by Focallure. It is their full coverage matte foundation, and I had used about a third of this or a fourth of this when I rolled it in. So in February this one weighed 124 grams, in March it weighed 120 grams, in April 130 grams. And it's weighing 108 grams now, and this is what we're looking like. So quite steady progress on this foundation. It is okay, it's not a favorite. It doesn't wear super long on me, even though it's supposed to be a matte foundation. It has very high coverage, but yeah, I wouldn't run out and buy this again. I don't even know if they make this anymore. So I should be able to get this one out within like a month and a half. But it is rounded at the base here, so it kind of narrows down. So I don't know if I will be able to have it out by next update, but in 2 updates I should be done with this one, which is so exciting because this is probably the oldest foundation in my collection, I think. And then I have been working on my NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I rolled this one in March, and then it weighed 67 grams, and I had used a little less than half of it. In April it weighed 44 grams, and I had a humongous jump because I hit an air bubble, so the progress is so high. Then now in April it weighed 17 grams. Sorry. Now it's weighing 15 grams, and this is what we're looking like. So not as much progress as you can see. So that air bubble really pushed the product up. Don't know if I will be able to have this one out next month. I hope so. Maybe I can use it more like all over the face as well to get it out. It's a really nice concealer, but I don't really fancy the application process because you have this pump and you need to put it up on your, like, put it somewhere. You can't really pump it, or I don't like to pump it on my face directly. So yeah, we are chugging along on this one, and hopefully within a month or two I will be able to have this one out. Something that has been in since the beginning, I think. I have been working on this powder. This is from Clarins. It's their like mineral loose powder. And when I rolled it in, it weighed 169 grams, and I have had very steady progress on this. In February, it weighed 166 grams. In March, it weighed 163 grams. In April, 161 grams. And now it's currently weighing 157 grams. So, as I said, we do have a very steady progress, as you can see by the lines there. Judging by this, I should be able to have this one done within 2.5 months. I do like this powder. It is very nice. You have this like loose sifter that goes down with the product. Like this is what it's looking like. So I will definitely keep this packaging and see if I have powders where I don't like the component. I can always reuse this one very easily. So we are working our way through this, but it's a big boy. It has 30 grams of product, so a very decent powder container, so to speak. Alright, then I have been working on a setting spray from Anastasia Beverly Hills, their Dewy set. It was just a mini and I rolled it in March. So when I rolled it in, it weighed 67 grams. It was basically brand new. Then in April, it weighed 44 grams, and I made a huge jump. So judging by that, it is no surprise that this one is done. I have oily combo skin, so it's not like dewy setting sprays aren't really the best for me. I get dewy anyways by my natural grease. Just, yeah. So this was just a mini. I got it in an advent calendar and I'm happy to have it out of my collection. Then I have let's talk about my cheek products. I have been working on a highlighter from Ofra. This is a Franken highlighter where I put together the remaining shades from like a highlighter palette. So it's just one highlighter now. And I have been working on this since January. And it has been steady, like, the progress has been abysmal, I think, because this is such a blinding highlight. It weighed 57 grams in January and it has been weighing 56 grams since February. It's still weighing 56 grams. And this is what we're looking like. So I don't know if you will be able to see any progress by the progress pictures. And yeah, it is just... it's so blinding. So a little goes a long way. We shall see if I'm gonna be able to finish this one up this year. I do really hope so, but yeah. 56 grams, and that is what it's looking like. Then the product that I've been complaining a lot about is my bronzer by Boujoris. It's their like Délice de Poudre chocolate looking bronzer. I wanted to hit pan on this one because it is one of the oldest bronzers in my collection, and I rolled it in January when it weighed 65 grams. In February it weighed 64 grams, and it also did that in March, and this has been getting hard pan quite a lot, so I have been scraping it. So in April it weighed 63 grams, and we are looking like this. Now it's weighing 62 grams, and this is what we're looking like. So fucking finally I have a tiny little pan there, but this is such a deep pan, and it was also baked, so it was raised in the beginning. So, but yeah, I've been getting a lot of hard pan. I don't know, maybe I should declutter this one, but I can also maybe franken it together with other things, so I don't know what to do with this. I'm just happy to have a pan and to be putting this away, play around with the rest of the bronzers in my stash. It is finally done so. Then I have eye products and lip products. Let's talk about my eye products. So last month I enrolled my Lurella like cream glitter shadow. It's in the shade Donatella, and I said that I was using this one like glitter glue because I want to use it when it's still good, but I don't put like, I also want to use a lot of my eyeshadows. So when I roll this one in, it weighs 20 grams, and it is weighing 19 grams now, but I can't make a new marking, unfortunately. Maybe I could on the other sides, but it's just something like it's looking the exact same level on just this side, but I mean, we have used 1 gram of product, and now when I'm looking at it, it looks like it's just glitter on the walls. So maybe marking it is not the way to go, but this is what that shade is looking like. So it's just a neutral sparkly shade. So I put it down, I don't have it on today, but I put it on like here, and then I put a glitter or a metallic shade on top, and that really amplifies the metallicness of that shade, but also adds an extra bit of sparkle. So I want to finish that one, but it might take a while. We shall see. Then I also enrolled my Kiko Milano Lasting Precision eyeliner last time. This is just a beige eyeliner, and I use it on my waterline, but also like a primer on the lower lash line. So it is broken at the end, so I will not try and drop it. But this is how much we have left. So it hasn't lost any weight, but I feel like I have used it quite a decent amount of time, so it should be looking different, and this is also something that I want to finish up completely. Then finally I have been working on the lip gloss. Last time I enrolled my Kiko gloss in, it's their like 3D, what do you call? 3D Hydra lip gloss in the shade 07, and it weighed 34 grams when I rolled it in, and this is a very nice formula, but I don't like the packaging because I can't store it together with the rest of my lip products. It has to like lay down. So I've been having this by my couch, and it is weighing 32 grams, so I have lost 2 grams of product, and since I have this lying down, it's not able to, it doesn't really go down, but you can see there are a lot of windowings happening here. I think I could be finished with this by next update, because it really is so much windowing here. But yeah, this is a good formula. I don't like the packaging. I'm not a lip gloss girl anyway, so I try to work on my lip glosses and see, maybe I will become a lip gloss girl, but I'm a matte lip lady. So those are all the items that I have been working on. Let's talk about what I'm rolling in. So I'm rolling in a gimme product for my primer, and that is the Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. I just have the tiniest bit, and this is by Organic Use. I love this primer, but it is like impossible to get a hold of in Europe. So it is weighing 26 grams, and I want to finish this, of course, but that should not be a problem until next time. I should be able to finish this one, and it will be sad because I can't really get it anymore. Yeah, this is my favorite gripping primer out there, I must say. So we're rolling that one in, and to switch out my setting spray, I am rolling in my MAC Fix Plus. This is the Cherry Blossom edition, and I am halfway through with this already. I did switch the cap because I don't like the sprayer on the Fix Plus, if you're wondering why mine looks like this. So I want to finish this one up also, which should not really be an issue. I use setting spray for eyeshadows and, you know, to set my face like every time I do my makeup, so we are rolling that one in. And then for this bronzer, I am rolling in a liquid blush. And this is the Wycon Love Reveal liquid blush in the shade Candy Peach. And it's a very, very cute small packaging. I have already used quite a bit because I can see windowing like at the halfway mark here. It's a lovely shade, but it shears out, so I do use quite a lot when I use this on my face. And I just felt like, you know, we should work on these cream and liquid blushes before they go bad. And this is the perfect time because we're going into spring, although it's been snowing like it's today. It's at the end of April and it's snowing. It's lovely. We love it here in northern Sweden. But yeah, that is going to be the final product that I roll in. By next time, what should I be able to finish up? I should be able to finish the primer, maybe the lip gloss, maybe, but probably not the foundation or the concealer. We shall see. But those are like at least one item will be rolling out next time. I assure you of that. That is gonna wrap it up for this video. What do you think about the items? Have you panned any of them? And yeah, how is your panning journey going this year? Please say hi in the comments. Please let me know what you're doing, how you're doing. I love to hear from you. And yeah, I hope that you will be here to watch my next video as well. Bye guys!